What's up, nail geeks? Today I have a new to me brand as well as new on the scene in the nail community. This is Soothing Soul Lacquer. I have two polishes up for review as well as swatches on my blog post that I'll link below for you guys. Now, I do want to note that I was sent mini bottles for this review, and I just want to mention that the brushes on the bottles for the full size ones that you can find in the shop may be different than what you're seeing here. So first up is Emerald Forest. This is an inky black base with lots and lots of these interesting glittery looking shimmers in here. Now, I'm hesitant to call them glitters, but they do have the sparkle like a glitter, but they apply more like a microflake in my opinion. So here on this first coat, you're seeing just more of the metallic like effect that you're going to see with it. For this one, I will say between 2 and 3 coats for full opacity. Now, I do want to note that the brush on the mini bottles was just fine for me. It fanned out very nicely, so if these are very similar to the ones that are on the full size, then they are definitely easy to apply and go on with your application. So if you watched my polish pickup video that I posted over the weekend, there is a polish that she had for the first time for polish pickup for March, and I think that will also give you a better idea of the brush on the full-size bottles. This was mildly opaque for me on the second coat, but I decided that the third coat was going to be just enough to get that plump opacity look that I'm usually going for my swatches. So you're mostly going to see that black base, but the micro flake shimmery things, that's what I'm going to call it, mostly come off as this emerald green. But I do want to note that in shaded lighting or in like dim indoor lighting, you'll see it have a very subtle purple shift. It's subtle, but it's definitely there in person. Next, we have Willow. This is a very lemony sunshine type of yellow. I'm very picky with this color. Most of the time they kind of lean a little bit almost chartreuse or a little orangey, but I would describe this one as a true yellow. So it definitely builds up very quickly. In person, you'll see a very scattered hollow effect across the nail, and it just gives a very subtle sparkle in the final look. This one, I'm going to say 2 to 3 coats for full opacity. As you're seeing on that first coat here, it's got really nice coverage, especially for a yellow. In my experience, when I've swatched yellows, they typically require quite a bit of building up, but this one does have a nice cream-like feel to it. So I'm going to say that more than likely at 2 coats you'll have full opacity, but depending on your application style and whatnot, I would say 2 normal coats for this. So after top coating, I had no problems with this one. It was just super smooth. Now for both Emerald Forest and Willow, I'm going to recommend a good glossy top coat, as both of them do dry down a little bit on the satin, almost matte side. And after using the glossy top coat, you'll have it really pop. So if you are like me and you have warm undertones or golden or yellow undertones, this is a yellow that I think will look really, really good on you. I can definitely say that this was more on the flattering side for this type of shade. So both of these polishes are currently available in the shop right now to purchase, as well as her first set of polishes released. Now, typically this brand will float around $9 with a cap of $10.50 for her polishes that are full-size bottles. So I definitely encourage you guys to check out the shop. There's tons of colors there to check out. She is now in polish pickup, like I said, if you watched my video from the weekend, and there's lots more to see in her shop. I'll also link you guys below to her Facebook fan group as well. Like I said, this is a brand new brand and definitely worth taking a look at. In her orders, you do get raffle tickets where she will pull those numbers in the Facebook fan group, and you can get mini bottles of polish. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.